The moment when you like, jam out a little bit too hard to the music that you almost forget to start stream. Hi, hello. Oh, oh, that's the button. That's not the that's the button. Hi, hello, hello. Yes, it's holiday woman. Yes, because technically, even though I only wore this for one other stream, it's still technically the holidays until New Year's. Hi, hello everybody. I'm sorry I was absent for the last couple of days. I will be perfectly honest. It is 100% fully hormonal. I was having in my head moments, and then my lovely period tracker slash lads was like, "Hey, is your period soon?" I was like, "Oh, so it was." So yeah, I'm okay now. But as soon as I got that notification, I was like, "Oh, that explains things." Here's some chocolate kin, yes. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go through. Hi, Callus. Hi, One Arm. Hi, Plastic. Hi, Salsa. Hello, everybody saying hello. Hi. Hi. I hope you guys had a really good holiday if you were celebrating. Or if you weren't, I just hope you had a good day off of whatever, if you had the day off. And if you didn't have the day off, I'm going to come to your workplace and I'm going to. Wait, the FBI is watching. I'll give them a stern talking to. A stern talking to. Oh my god, it's a witch. Oh my god, it's a shark. Hi, Flip. I worked, Violetti. I will be coming to your place of work and I will be looking at them very judgmentally for making people work on the holiday. Fuck off. I'm surprisingly off for New Year's Day, which is very, very happy for me because that way I can plan for Joel's subathon that's happening. What if we worked by choice and are working on New Year's Eve? I mean, if you worked by choice, that's another thing. As long as you had the day off, if you wanted it. Retail on Christmas, I don't miss those days. I don't miss those days at all. I used to work, my very first job was a CVS, and they would be open, obviously, on the holidays because they're a convenience store. They never close for anything. And freaking hell, it was always the fight of who actually got off of Christmas. Thankfully, I've never actually had to work on Christmas. I think the worst I ever did was maybe work on Thanksgiving at night, I want to say, briefly. I don't know, at some point, maybe. My first job was at a gas station. Yeah, that makes sense. I think a lot of places like that were kind of like the introductory sort of jobs that you get. I got into CVS as an in with my sister, so it worked out good for me because hiring and getting your first job is always the hard part. And then once you have your first one, then at least you kind of have an in to other ones in the future. Thanksgiving at night is such a weird shift. Yeah, I think it was just like closing. I don't know. Love you, retail homies. Yes. Thank you, retail homies. And I am sorry that you had to work on a holiday. It sucks. Unless you chose that on purpose. Then I hope you got time and a half. Drunks at New Year's are the worst, especially if they're your coworkers. Thankfully, the one Christmas thing I had to do with work, I didn't stay the entire time. So what my job did was we went to a hockey game because we're near a city that has a hockey arena with a local hockey team, and they were having a Christmassy sort of game or whatever, I don't know. But they decided to do that. But the problem is a hockey game is very loud. You don't really talk to people when you're at a hockey game, unless it's the person immediately next to you, because you can't hear shit. Hi, Luca. Going out at New Year's is nuts. Oh, yeah, fuck that. I ain't going out. I ain't going out. Fuck that shit. Loud and cold, and the best part is the Zamboni. So it actually was not that cold in the arena for me. I don't know if it's just because I'm numb to cold. Not to sound like Elsa, but the cold never really bothered me anyway. I prefer it cold most of the time. The funny thing was, my mother and my niece both rode the Zamboni because the workplace offered Zamboni tickets. So they got to ride on a Zamboni, and it was very cute. We got to see them in like the big like overhead screens and stuff. It was really fun. They had a good time. Christmas Eve, dude came early to relieve my shift. Like, yeah, I figured you'd want to spend time with the family since it's 7 p.m. already. Me, no family. Where are your family, Flip? To forget the last year so I can believe it's 2025 again. All right, hang on, Callus. Let me go in. It's been a hot minute since I've gone into my potion stuff. I need to figure out how to make this shit automatic. Let's see. Make you forget last year's stuff. This'll work. There you go. Potion bottle for you. Oh, I pinned it to my shoulder. There you go. Ta-da. Pretend it's like mead. Like honey mead. The good stuff. The glasses look so cute. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I thought they fit for the fit. They fit for the fit. Hi, Angel. Guys, also in Lads. Lads is getting a humongous update. So it is their 2-year anniversary. And all of that goes live tomorrow for the most part. Hi, Janice. Welcome. First time, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy to have you. But yeah, that there's a lot of stuff happening. The main story is being updated. We have a whole new banner going on that is literally like Lads and Star Wars. It is fantasy in space, and it looks really fucking cool. There's also a house update. Yeah, Shoes. Yeah. I mean, it is called Love in Deep Space, so there's always something space about it, but it's Xavier just straight up has a lightsaber. It's very Star Wars adjacent. It really is. Is the game not already in space? No, that's the thing is, it is. It is. Let me pull up the trailer, actually. I'll show you guys. Give me a second. Sometimes I forget the space part looking from the outside in. Yeah, no, a lot of people do. All right, Love and Deep Space. They should have the trailer of the new banner. There it is. Throne of Arrows. Let me pull this up. Spotify pause for a minute. And then let me get Chrome up. So I will show you guys what this all looks like. Let me just, whoop. You don't need to see the recommendeds. You don't need to see that. You guys just need to see this. Oh, right, I forgot Mimic is technically. There we go. That's good enough. All right, and Chrome, audio capturing, yes. Okay, they're just like auto generated. All right. So if you can't read what that says, because I realize it is, you know, Star Wars-esque, so all the text. Hang on. Fucking hell, I couldn't read it either. There was a... There. In the cosmic year 649 in the Alor galaxy, a silent... Oh my god. Can you just... Nope. A silent struggle brews between the Empire and the Federation. An emerging power lies in wait. The belief faction pulls on the strings from behind the curtain. In this very moment, I am crowned as the Empire's Empress. And of course there's... See, Xavier literally has a lightsaber. That was a lightsaber. Yeah, we're basically Palpatine. Cosmic Empire, the Valkyrie. And there's Zane.
I was under the impression we were past that once you ascended the throne.
He is our Imperial General.
You were an excellent learner.
As the Sanctarch, I need to act on behalf of the Sanctite Court's interests. I shall bless the new Empress.
My baby sister. It's been a long time since we last saw each other after your
Will
coronation.
one of them die? Possibly.
Are you waiting for reinforcements or the...
Try
Oh,
it.
shit.
I don't mind.
I forgot my toggles are keybind. Hang on. I fucked up. I fucked up. I was just trying to blush. Why are we siblings with Xavier? That was Caleb, and no.
Sort the chance to give up.
Technically, you're not
I'm
blood
here
related.
to see you, Your Majesty. For our proposed marriage, of course.
I'm no longer a prince. Take me back to the Empire. Stop struggling.
See, lightsabers. You
can't
cannot tell me that's not a lightsaber.
How are you so sure?
Oh, Sara's already
won't
been
hurt
losing
you.
their shit over
But
Kylo
you're
Ren
saying
Silas.
You lured me here, and I won't let you walk away.
Maybe we'll become legends on this planet tomorrow.
I just realized it's very loud. Sorry.
Like dragons.
I gave you that
Copyright
sword.
infringement doesn't translate, I guess.
wield it well.
Guess not.
I've told you before. You must never show mercy to traitors.
Killing me would be the worst choice. Try it. I don't mind.
You may have ambition, but haven't lost conscience. Now,
As soon as we make the money
let us
for it.
discuss the terms for a ceasefire.
They do make a
But
lot of
after
money in
tomorrow,
gold.
he won't belong to just me anymore. Then let's make this our solemn vow. We'll forge our shackles anew, and we will kill that very thing called fate together.
I'm here to rescue you, Your Majesty. If you agree to stand by my side, my loyalty, my power, and everything else.
It
that's
is a space
mine
opera. It
will
really
be
is.
yours.
Your Majesty, that's the price of mercy. Yes, the very betrayal I've committed. Consider it my final lesson. Congratulations, you've matured.
It's really a Star Wars, but we make out and then I might
let
kill you.
see
Yeah.
your own heart. To make me submit, you need more than power. Use yourself. From now on, you and I, together with our power, we're conspirators.
Yeah, Raphael. They got a gun.
Then you're aware. No matter how long it takes, I will find you. I kept my word.
Throne of Arrows. And that's active tomorrow.
But I brought you a
Now that is just gonna go through each of the smaller banners and stuff like that, and each of the outfits. Let me scroll up ahead. So Silas's is called Primordial Chaos, and what they have basically done preface of these is that Silas is the sovereign of a other galaxy, essentially called the Chaosi galaxy. I want to say, or Kalosi, one of those. But he is apparently your arranged marriage fiance. Yep. No, not the Ussy. But he is in this story, apparently. He's your fiance. This entire story is available or released in parts. So the thing is, this is a multi-banner. So each of the boys have their own story for this. This isn't the main story. This is a side story. It's a lot. So ideally, what I'm going to be doing, obviously, I can't stream tomorrow because Joel will be streaming. I won't have the time for it between that and work. Thursday, I would stream, but once again, it is Joel's anniversary, so we're going to be busy that day. So the next time that I could potentially stream this would be Friday because he is taking off Friday. So I could stream this Friday. The thing is, I don't know if I got the patience in me to wait till then. And Raphael may or may not be dead or not. Yeah, he gets stabbed a lot. So this might be what we're doing on Friday. So what I might end up doing is getting the cards that I can, rank 3ing Silas again, obviously, if I can afford it and all that fun stuff. Thankfully, I get paid very soon, if I haven't already. Anyway, we'll be going through this on Friday, ideally. And I don't work Saturday. If anything, I plan to think for my family in the afternoon. So could potentially also be late night stream as well, depending on how long it goes. I will get as many of the memories of the boys as I can, but there's 5 of them, so it gets very pricey. But ideally, the ones that I really, really want to get are Zane, obviously Silas, obviously, and I'm tied between Raphael and Xavier's. I think I might go with Raphael. I can tell how excited you are. It's my thing. It's my thing. And let alone this is happening, Lads is also getting a housing update. You guys want to see how Lads has become The Sims? Rip my phone battery. My God. Yeah, we're getting a house. Like, a full-on 3D, you decorate it how you want, and you walk around in it, house. It is The Sims! It is The Sims with Lads! Look, that's the MC! My own MC is gonna be able to walk around in a house! I can do shit! The immersion is insane. And you can bring the boys into your house. They can hang out and live with you. It's so cute. I heard that we were going to be getting a housing update, and I wasn't crazy about it until I literally saw this trailer, because it looked really fucking cute. Because look, it's just domestic. Yeah, they bring you a little present. It's cute. I don't know why you can, you know, hang out with them while they're taking a bath, but I'm not gonna question it. Or a shower. I'm not gonna question it. It's my house. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So but it's so cute. It's so cute and it's so cheesy. Like, look at these fucking goobers. You can X to smooch them and then stalk them. What an update, yeah. It's... you can garden. You can sing to the plants. So that you can make a... the amount of things that they're putting in here is insane. Yeah, my husband's a nerd. He's a music nerd. But it's so cute. It's so fucking cute, and I am going to renovate the fuck out of my house. Like, look at this. This is seriously just The Sims. Aren't Silas and MC both tone deaf or something? Silas is a little bit tone deaf. MC, not so much. But he's getting better. Silas has gotten better. I can make him clean for me. But these are so cute. Look at them. You can be comfy and cozy and Hi, Jess. Hi. And you can take 1,000,001 different pictures, so legitimately rip my phone storage. Domesticate the man. Yes, I'm going to domesticate my husband. But you can like play music, you can like make different kind of flowers, you can make arrangements, you can put them places. It's insane how much, like, how is this on a phone game? How is this on a phone game? I don't know. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna fit all this on a phone game. Yeah, it's insane. It's actually crazy. Phones are just handheld PCs at this point, yes. Speaking of that, I did work out that hopefully I will be able to use an emulator to play lads on stream, which means I won't have to fuck around with audio. Wow, the streamer seems really cool and awesome and good at... Hi, ass taster. Welcome back. Hello. And Cassie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I just realized I had sound alerts all the way down. That was during the audio. So I'm just going to turn those back up. If Orb Kim can do it, I'm sure anybody with enough optimization can. Yeah. Oh my God. But I'm really excited. And that also goes live on the 31st. And the new main storyline is going live on January 2nd. Which, hang on, do they have a trailer? Are you a witch? Yes. I may not be wearing my hat right now, but yes. See? Hat. It doesn't really work with the Christmas gear, though, so I have it off temporarily. What's 10 plus 11? Why do I feel like this is a setup? Mods, be ready to shoot. 10 plus 11 is 21. I'm so scared. I feel like I'm walking into a trap. She knows math. Witch. Oh shit, they got me. Oh shit. Fuck, I gotta get out of here. Mimic, you're in charge. Hang on. It's not fire safety to leave the fireplace on without somebody there. It's not safe. That's legit what they did back in the day. Oh yeah, the whole counting things, if you float after we tie these rocks to your ankles in the pond, you are a witch. But if you don't float and you drown, hey, you're a human. Greetings, distinguished souls. I seem to always stumble upon witches repetitively. Hello. Welcome in, Tax Lord. No, I'm scared. There's people. Don't collect my tax. I'm not ready. I have not gotten my I have not gotten my 1098. Don't come for me for the taxes. Math is cool. Math scares me. I'm bad at math. Burn the witch. I know a spell to summon big booty Latinas. Release the witch. Where's my big booty Latina spell? Welcome. Not the doom. Okay, good. They do have a trailer for the updated story. But the problem is, it's not going to make much sense to you guys. Let's pull out the American Pride with the 12 gauge. Stop. Everyone fears me. Why? It's because you're the tax lord. You come for our taxes. The last time we had really high taxes, Jules, thank you so much for resetting 18 months. My sub is old enough to drink. Can I gulp down that fizzy looking drink over there? Yes, you can. You can drink because you're also English and your legal age of drinking is 18. I might have to legit do co-working with tax returns again. I really might. That was what happened last year. I had to literally co-work with Saranya on stream to get my taxes done because I kept putting it off. It was awful. Do I want to show you guys what the trailer for the new story is going to be? Oh, hi, Violetti, thank you. I got a scam text for taxes today. Oh, it's already happened very quickly. So these cinnamon brooms you bought are down as a tax reduction. Yes. Tax deduction. Yes. Yes. They are a tax write-off. I swear. I may be the Lord of Taxes, but I'm not that scary. I'm like 2.6 meters tall, Goliath or whatever nemesis that you can imagine tax to be. I'm just a bean. Aww. That's okay. Hello. You're welcome. No worries. You are welcome here. We will not fear you, little bean. Oh, thank you for the hype train, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, no. Violetti, don't. Violetti, not. It's appreciated. It's not needed. I appreciate it. It is not needed. I am happy that you guys are here. No flip. No flip. No flip. Guys, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hang on. I think I gotta turn up the alerts a little bit. Stream elements a little bit more. Oh. Flip! Thank you. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, Flip. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Making your taxes harder? No! No! I have to give more back to the government. Thank you. That was very sweet of you. Always appreciated. Never anticipated, never expected, but always appreciated. Do you guys want to see the trailer for the new main story? Because I feel like it might not make as much sense, but it'll give you guys a little taste of like what the main story actually looks like. Because it's actually a lot of action. Okay. Okay. I'll come back over here. Oh, hi, Sleepy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, hang on, guys. I'll pull up this, and then I swear I will shut the fuck up about lads at least until Friday. I'm sorry. This is my thing, and I get very excited about my thing. I swear. Oh, wait, shit. I gotta get the audio back up. Is it up? Okay, good. It was up. Thank you for the follow, Tax Lord. But yeah, this is the main storyline.
Its original energy from the cosmos. Everything on the planet will only decay faster.
The threat of fear and death is the best method for awakening potential.
That's the signal.
Are you sure you can handle this power?
Catch. Backtrackers. I'll hold them off. It's not a request. Philos' new future can't involve endless sacrifice again. Die by my sword. Right on time.
Forcibly seizing power that's beyond your capability won't make you stronger.
Nose itchy.
You'll
Nose
only
itchy.
burn yourself in the end. The rest is yours. This never should have been a deal in the first place.
New clock tower memory?
So to
Since
put
we're
it
back
in
an old spot, being
perspective,
more dramatic is understandable.
it's so nice to hear the MC's voice again. Put it in
There
perspective,
was no applause, but the audience was thrilled.
we haven't had a main story update for a good couple months. A good long while. Who's the black-haired dude? Yeah, Raphael. Raphael is the purple hair guy. Yes, he is a merman. Yes, and he does have long hair in his myth. Yes. Look at the mullets. I'm not pulling it. I will pull out lads on Friday and show you guys, but yes, they all have long hair. Press play, give us mullets. Yes, they have long hair. That was part of another memory. Yes. Yeah. Guys, if you guys are mean about my obsession with Love and Deep Space, you will be shot on sight. That's not tolerated, unfortunately. I don't make fun of you for what you enjoy. Don't make fun of me for what I enjoy. Yes. But that will be what we're doing on Friday. Not the main story, because honestly, if I was ever to do the main story, I'd have to start from the beginning for you guys. And there's a lot. So, if anybody is ever that interested into Lads, I would just say go play it yourself at that point. Can I make fun of you for being sweet and cute? Only if I could do that back to you first. But yes, you may. Hey, being goonable is not a complaint. I just, unfortunately, one Lad stream a while back, I did have people being a little excessive about the gooning comments, and it kind of threw me off my entire stream. So as a general, sometimes it's appropriate, sometimes it's not. You just kind of have to feel it out. But if I or the mods say, hey, cut it out, then we just respectfully cut it out. That's all. E-stretch. I'll behave in the presence of the madam. I appreciate it, Texel. Thank you. You're fine, intrusive. No need to cry. You're good. It's more about how it's perceived, and we're trying to maintain the vibe, not personal. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I'm sure people are passionate about the plot line of, like, Nikkei. I don't know what the plot line is, but I am sure there's a plot line in there and people are passionate about it. But you know what people are going to think when they first see it? They're going to think, oh, it's the ass-shaking game. For mine, it's the man-breathing simulator. And yes, it is. Though the plot line literally brings me to tears. If you want to see how emotionally invested and sad this story can get, and why the game is also nicknamed Love and Depression, I would highly recommend checking out my VOD from when I was playing Silas's latest myth. I was a emotional wreck. I've been watching Rhea play Nikkei and was shocked how much story there is. Yeah, that's the thing. Gooner games have a lot of story. It's kind of crazy. I just have so many fun emotes. They're very cute. ZZZ is also thought as first as Gooner bait. Yeah, lots of games that just, have the sex appeal and everything actually have really good writing. It's insane. Especially gacha games. You wouldn't really think it at first, but they do get a lot of money from their gacha. Like, Lads has been getting a lot of money. They are very wealthy in Fold. So they put a lot of that back into the game itself, into the story, and it's insane. Plus, 90%, I believe, of Infold's paper games staff, specifically for Lads, are women, I want to say. And you can tell sometimes. Hoya loves layers to their games. Yes. But I will never fall into the gamma hole. Uma Musume has entered the lobby. Everybody has their thing. Everybody has their thing. Lads became my thing. I just, unfortunately, am bound to one gacha game at a time, or else my gambling addiction will get me in trouble. I joke about it, but yes, I do have a little bit of a gambling thingies. All right. I think it is about time that I start working on my art so I can hopefully get shit done before Thursday. Now, blockheads in the chat, I know you exist. I know who you are. You never saw this. Okay? You've not seen shit. So let me pop over here. Turn on my tablet. Ta-da. What? No, exactly. Then I am gonna get Clip Studio up. Wow. Look at me. I already have stuff prepared. And let me switch us over to art category. Done. Have some good eves, Pa. Yeah, I got some of the hardest part done. I am currently on coloring. All right, hang on. I gotta move things. I technically have part of my dinner here that I'm not probably gonna eat tonight. I made 2 wraps and I really only needed 1. There. Now, pardon the microphone noises as I move my mic arm up a little bit. There we go. Ah. I'll turn up music a little bit. Oh, Mimic, you're kind of... Mimic. Mimic's not really in the prime position right now. Hang on. There you go, Mimic. You can just chill out right there. And... Luck. Done. Okay. Perfection. So, what I am currently doing is technically a redraw of a redraw of a redraw. So, I had a long time ago when I was first getting into Joel's community, and it was I am fresh into the community. I don't know jack shit for the most part. I literally just started watching. My very first fan art of Joel was this. And I drew this so much. It took me so long to get it done on my iPad. And it's not bad. It's not bad by any means. I am still fairly proud of this because fucking all the ribbons. I loved how I did the hair, and it actually worked out pretty damn good. The chair especially. I don't do shit like this, especially with like backgrounds and lighting and all that stuff. But I wanted to basically redraw this first fan art because I didn't know jack shit. So I have the cage. I didn't know what chat looked like at first, so I made this like weird little pink thing. I didn't know the blockhead or the chat doll at the time was a thing. So I just had to guess what chat looked like. I didn't realize they were a bunch of slimes and all that shit. Yeah. And I feel like I did okay with Joel's outfit, but the position, I can tell that I've improved enough. It's a distant cousin, yeah. I improved enough a little bit to be like, okay, you know what? I've been here for almost 4 years now. I think I can make a new thing. So what I tried to do was basically draw this immediately from like this exact reference. And I came up with that. The problem is I was getting so angry at the body positioning. The proportions were not proportioning. And I was like, you know what? This is what I put on the CUDA board technically. Joel had a CUDA board going around, and this is what I put on. I'd be like, hey, this is a work in progress. I did not get this done. So this is the original thing that I was doing. I hated the proportions. So I'm like, you know what? Let me actually go in there and use a reference like a normal person would. And this is what I've come up with. The proportions are definitely more fitting. I changed up the angle so it feels like the position is a little bit more interesting. And I am trying to add in some subtle things. So I've got the proper blockhead here. And then I am slowly working on coloring. I am despising coloring so badly right now. I'm not good at it. And it makes me mad. So I gotta try to finish drawing up his like skin and then the blockhead and then his hair and the rest of his outfit. And then I gotta try to get the background done. And then probably some like rocks or something on the floor. I'm trying my bestest. Like the line art, I hate line arting. I hate line arting. I hate it. I'd rather everything just be a sketch, but I kind of want this to look semi-good, especially after I went through the trouble of doing this. I want it to be, you know, kind of decent. Art is pain. Art is very much pain. All right. So at this point, guys, I might not yap nearly as much. I might honestly start singing along to my music, but this is the perfect time to co-work. And if you guys need to get some stuff done, now's probably the time. This will be her magnum opus. God, I wish. I wish. All right. So where the hell was I? All right, that was the block and coloring. So is this the one I was working on? Yeah. Then why the fuck do I have two things of... Why do I have two things? This doesn't make sense. All right. Well, back to this, I guess. My tracking is going to be weird because my mic has to be angled weirdly to catch my voice. Art is evil and evil sickness that I can't get enough of. Oh, God. I know that. I know that feeling. All right. How was I coloring this? What brush was I using for this? Because that's a blending brush. What marker was I using? Was I using this? I feel like I might have been using this. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I was using. Cries when he draws, gets viewers who do art and also cry when they draw. Yeah. Everybody's crying together. All right. Oh, I forgot. This is the pen that also like blends. Okay. I'll be boiling lentils and working out probably. Need to figure out some adult stuff to do. I feel that. I really need to like actually work out in the new year. I do. I'm just I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. I know it should be good for me, but I hate doing it. I hate it. I hate it so much. But I am very out of shape and I really need to work on that. I just don't like it. Yeah. Be reminded I should probably work on V2 of the figure. Good thing I'll have to be able to, with the pet tomorrow, I'll have the day off. Ooh, the blockhead figure, you making a version 2 of it? Nice. Cool. I'm excited for you, Zoingo. I'd love to see it when you're done. Oh, hi, Discord. Tombstone homies unite. Tears looking fear. Someone else is pulling on the strings. What's going down? Maybe out of the ground. And the springs. I can't sit. I only know I can't move at all. I curse the name, the one who brought it all. And I'm howling at the moon, sleeping down the middle of a summer afternoon. Discard, whatever did we do to make you take a world away? Discard. Me when I aim to do exactly that at the start of the year 2020. How about a broken ankle? Oh, shoes, was that when you broke your ankle? Fuck. That really was right on timing. What I might do is see if I can eventually like save up for a walking pad to keep under my desk. I feel like that might be beneficial because I obviously can't do that at work. Never knew there was a Discord song. Shoes, this is not the Discord you're thinking of. This is technically from My Little Pony. Apparently the rubber band and Jules finally gave, so making him a replacement as good as an excuse as any to get these ideas out of my skull. If yours ever breaks, let me know and I could send a replacement as well. Thank you, Zoingo. I appreciate it. My little blockhead is still doing good. He just stays on my desk. He doesn't go anywhere. He just hangs out and vibes and just is a cool little guy. And I love him. Now I'm even more confused. So there was this creature in My Little Pony, apparently, that was like an amalgamation of things. And he was like, they called him Discord because he was chaos and discord. It was crazy. Yeah, this song is a bit old. But the thing is, it's a good song. That's what drives me crazy. I've never watched My Little Pony. I have no desire to watch My Little Pony. But some of the music is kind of banger. Especially when Living's Tombstone is the one to make it. I know I'm not the only one who thinks it. Yeah, like 2012. Yeah, this song has been... Has this song been out since 2012? When was this song released? Spotify? I looked it up 2015. Not that much older. You mean to tell me that this song has been out for 10 years? I hate it here. I hate it here. You know what, guys? I'm good. I'm good. I'm just 13 years. Guys, just bury me. Just bury me. I'm gonna be crumbling to dust. I'm crumbling to dust. The app is 10 years old. The app is 10 years old. The song. How old is the song? Hang on. Where's my phone? Fucking hell. When did Tombstone come out? When did Discord by the Living Tombstones? The Living Tombstone release 2012. I hate it. I hate everything. I hate everything. Stop. Stop. The planet needs to stop. Stop. I'm crashing out. I am actually gonna fucking crash the fuck out. What the hell do you mean? I was still using Skype then. I was using Skype too. I was like, ironically enough, I was holding onto Skype as long as I could because I was lazy and I hate starting over and getting used to something new. I hated it. Hi, Arata. I'm working on the anniversary art that I wanted to give him. This is a redraw basically of fan art that I did when I first joined the community like 4 years ago. Like this was my original. And this is going to be the redraw. Immediately, I'm already noticing I'm using a lot more warmer colors, but hey, it works. Was it TeamSpeak, homie? TeamSpeak. I've never used TeamSpeak. I went from AOL to MSN Messenger to Skype and then to Discord. Otherwise, I use Neopets Messenger. I got banned off of Neopets. I don't really know why, but honestly, probably warranted. Any other peeps sing the jingle when they got a call? Do 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 do. I don't remember the exact tone. Show me how you just fight. Tell me all your lies like second nature. Listen, mark my words one day. You will pay. Karma's gonna come collect your deck. Hi, Doku. Welcome in. And hi, Goth Booty Goblin. I love your name. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It's gonna come collect your debt. man. Guys, I'll be honest. Because it had been a couple of days since stream, I was like a little worried. I'm like, oh man, what if I'm just not feeling it? What if I'm just like out of my rhythm? What if I actually like stopped liking streaming? I'm so glad I was wrong. It was just all in my head, like I expected it to be. Cock flip ball. Doku? MSN Messenger was great. You could just be really annoying with the little animated stickers that played. The thing that I was so annoying for, so when I was on MSN, I was only really messaging Mochi and my best friend and another friend of ours. 3 people is who I would be messaging. Because primarily what my best friend and I did on MSN was role-playing. We had a really, really, really long-term roleplay that we kept going on for a very long time. And what we ended up doing was just taking it from MSN Messenger and taking it to Skype, and then eventually from Skype to Discord. And if we were in the middle of writing something like immediately and we were finished writing, what we would do is do the whole ring thing. Like there was a button that would ring and like ding the other person's like window. It would like visibly shake the window on the screen to get their attention when you messaged back. So we kept doing that back and forth whenever we were done. It was like, you know how in restaurants when you finish like a plate and you put it out to be served and you hit the little ding bell, be like, ding, order up. It would be like, ding, message sent, reply, please. I feel so seen. Yes. We legitimately had Skype groups and stuff set up for like, one was out of character, one was in character. I used to roleplay so much. I still do some writing, but it's mostly solo. Just because I don't have the energy and the time to invest, and I hate making people wait on me. So, so I just write solo for myself now when I feel like it. I told you about my old group, right? I don't necessarily remember, Flip, if you did or not. I don't know if that's ever come up in conversation. Be the new king, sit down at the throne, Penelope as his queen. We had Google Docs that spanned years. Like we had a timeline docs dedicated to visualizing the different story arcs and how they were. Flip, handshake, same, buddy, same. I remember looking back at some of my, like, our beginning characters and then looking again and realizing, oh, they have kids now. Oh, our babies have babies. Dap me up. Hell yeah, buddy. Oh, I smacked my microphone. I apologize. The chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Here and now burn it down to ashes. Ban all the fire inside your soul. Doku, why are you dying? Stop dying right now. Stop that. You stop that right now, mister. Mr. Gender Neutral, because I kind of forgot your pronouns, so I'm just going to default to they, them until you tell me otherwise. Today we can strike and even down we will tell what stops. I'm drawing something big for Joel. Oh, never mind. Proceed to perish. I understand. I understand very well, buddy. Tiny pieces. Wonders where the prince Why the fuck will my eraser not keep its shape? That is so annoying. The queen will have no one to stop us from about a room door. Stop us. Showed art progress in the art server. Oh, okay. Oh, you're drawing die. The one thing that I always remember to do in Joel's is his eyes. I always try to remember to put in the damn spirals that he's so fond of. Always try to do that at least. Hi, Mochi. We're trying with cheesecake in the oven. Ooh, cheesecake. That is like one of the desserts that I probably will never get tired of. Even though I am like borderline lactose intolerance, I am very sensitive to dairy most of the time, and it will hurt me most of the time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't care if I fully become allergic to dairy. I will eat cheesecake. Always. Is there a dessert or a food that you guys will eat no matter what, even if it hurts you? Like, say one day you become very allergic. Like, you won't die if you consume it. It'll be very uncomfortable, but you won't die. But you would still eat this because it's that good. What would you do? Anything with strawberries. Good pick. Yeah, Mochi. Ooh, peppermint bark. That sounds so good. Cheesecake is always worth the risk? Yes. Yes. I love it. I love it so much. There was this cheesecake. So, yeah, no, I don't live there. I can talk about it. So there's this restaurant in New York City that is called Tony Di Napoli. And what my family and I used to do when we used to live closer to New York City is that every year, a Christmas gift to our family and to my grandparents. My grandparents would buy us tickets to go see a show. And this would be like the whole family going. So it would be me, my sister, my parents, and my grandparents. What we would always do is my grandparents would buy tickets to see a show. And it would be like a Broadway show, or Cirque du Soleil, or we've seen Blue Man Group. We've done those kind of things before. And then afterwards, we would go out to dinner and my parents would pay instead. So I remember we once went to this restaurant in Hoboken. We would go out to there and we went to this one. That's actually kind of funny because that was back when I briefly wanted to be a patissier. I wanted to be a baker. And I was obsessed with Cake Boss. So in Hoboken is the original Cake Boss store that you could go to. My mother, bless her heart, stood in line with me for 2 hours to go into Cake Boss. Spoiler alert, it's not that great. It honestly was not that good. But I did get in there. I did take a picture with one of the sisters, and it was really neat, and it was a good experience, but the food was not that great. I will be completely honest. And what the rest of my family did while they were waiting for us is they went to one bar, proceeded to get drunk, left, sobered up, went to another bar, and got drunk again. They got drunk twice before we even made it to dinner. And then when we finally made it to dinner, there was a Frank Sinatra impressionist there. There was a Frank Sinatra singer, and it was so fucking... It was like a fever dream, and I was completely sober because I was underage at that time and I couldn't drink yet. But I just remember being the cheesy mirrored walls, and the food was really good, but... I think a dessert I would suffer through would be a cheese Danish. Ooh, those are really good, though. Those are really good. Those are really good. But yeah, besides that, the restaurant that we most of the time would normally go to would be this restaurant in New York City that was called Tony DiNapoli, and it was this big Italian restaurant, and we would go there, and it was served like family style, and they would just basically have like, you would order family style, so all the plates that you ordered would feed 2 to 3 people per plate. Hi, glasses. Hi. Hello. But yeah, we would go there like every year, and it was great because the drinks were also really good. There was a white wine sangria that we used to get all the time. My dad got drunk a lot. There was one time where I was freshly 21, so I did not have a drinking tolerance yet. And we would order these drinks by the pitchers. And we had just gotten a pitcher, and I had to tap out. I was already like, I was gone. I did not have a tolerance, so I could not really drink much wine. It was not working out. So I was like, I can't have any more of this. And nobody else in my family could. My dad pounded that last pitcher that was like 3/4 full. And then it started. It was really cold in New York City when we went. It was very cold in New York City. So we were all wearing like these trench coat things that were like big, heavy wool ones. And he had this, the Russian floppy hat, the fuzzy hat that had the earmuffs off the sides, those hats. Just picture a man that's almost 6 foot in a full length trench coat and a floppy hat. And he is drunk off his ass. And we're just trying to navigate the streets of New York City in the winter. This is like the second week after New Year's in New York City. There's still some remnants of New York City's like eaves, like confetti. You can still see like the ball on top of this on the building. They haven't taken that down yet. And my dad is so goddamn drunk. He is just weaving in between parked cars at lights. I remember he went up to, in New York City, there's like, my God, I am not doing good at drawing and yapping at the same time. I keep getting distracted. There is like the mascot people that are not licensed mascots, by the way. They are just random ass people in suits and stuff, and they just try to get you to stop and take a picture with them so they can charge you money. He went up to the Elmo and he tickled them, and then he walked away. And he would jump in front of cars in headlights and just go oogie boogie boogie. He has been nicknamed Drunk Uncle Blank, my dad's name. And every time that story comes up, he's just like, never again. Never again. I have voice recordings of him when we were in the car. Another thing that always happened, for some reason, we always put on 70s disco music because my mom would be the one driving home. And that's just what always came up on the radio. I have audio of my dad drunk as hell singing along, and there's one part where he playfully grabs my sister's scarf, and he's sitting behind her, so we're in like a 3rd row seat. So we've got the middle row, and then we've got the back row. I'm sitting in the back row with my dad. My sister is sitting in front of my dad in the middle row. He grabs her scarf, and it's gonna sound really crazy, he just playfully chokes her a little. And I have audio recording of that. And my dad is saying something along the, it's okay, I took life insurance out at you. Your dad sounds like a riot. He does, that was, when he was drinking. He gets like that. It's just when he's relaxed. It's like how I get really giggly when I'm really drunk. It was really funny though. And I know later in the years when I still have those recordings, I'm going to look back at them and I'm going to be all fond about them. So I don't have the heart in me to get rid of them. They are memories and I'm keeping that shit no matter if he hates it or not. Dev had the drunk friend in the back trying to choke the driver before. I'm glad it's a universal thing. All right. Okay, lock in, Anna. Lock in. Actually, like, get some shit done instead of just wandering around. I mean, I guess... Oh, fuck me. That's like the texture. I guess like work on the texture with the hair and the skin. We're just taking a tour of the art. I'm not good at yapping and drawing at the same time. That's what I'm learning. I get distracted. My multitasking is less than ideal. Art's looking banger. Thank you so much, Haunted. Welcome in. I am doing my bestest because by gosh, by golly, I am not a professional. I am I'm a menace at best. Oh, it's the song that everybody puts together with the furry animation. You're better than I can ever do. It's not that. No. Everybody does their art differently. I can't ever draw what you draw. Nobody can ever perfectly replicate other people's artwork. And that's your own. And that in itself is just as beautiful as anything I could make. Let's go, Warrior Cats animation. You knew exactly what I was talking about, Glasses. I fucking love you. Hi, Sekri. I can't stay long, but I dropped in to show some support and love. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Whoop. Ah, Sekri, thank you so much for the subs. I appreciate it. Never read those books, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Neither have I, actually. Thank you so much. It was very sweet of you. Yeah, this is from the Tangled, like, animated series, and I was like, I did not know that at all. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Once again, one of those songs that I'm like, I've never seen the series. I just think the music is kind of cool. VOD is not going to understand any of this because the music is not saving to the VOD. All right, everything else is covered. Oh, God. Oh, God. Show an ankle. Slut. Sorry. Impulsive thoughts to slut shame my boss. That was from the Tangled animated series, Disney. I might leave work at British time tomorrow. Might make something. 3. I don't know military time very well off the top of my head. 3. I'm sorry, Shoes. I am American. What can you expect from me? What the fuck is a kilometer? Force of habit. You are just fine. All right, let's... Was it worth it? Gabrielle. I learned the 24-hour format before the military only because I lived in Europe for a while. God damn it, my lamp turned off again. 1 second, guys. You know that porcelain lamp that always wants to turn off by itself? Yeah, it's still doing that. I still haven't figured out why it does that. It just does. It's annoying. Oh, you know what I can also do? Not to, I'm being so ADHD brain right now. It's kind of crazy. I can show you guys Angelica. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I gotta erase something because it's gonna give away something about her story. Hang on a second. I'm closing Clip Studio for just a second. Listen to your heart about some new soulmate. What? Oh, where's the text on this? Let me confess your love, at least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh Cupid, well, give me a second, guys. I gotta fucking get this out of here. You don't need to see this text. Nobody needs to see this text. Nobody needs to know what creature I am, what kind of person I am in that game. Okay, it is safe now. This is Angelica. This is my character that I am playing in Sanguine Stories Witch campaign, which I did add the command to the title. It's !DND. We play this every Wednesday if we can. Yeah, here it is. It's called the Witching Hour. Yes, thank you so much, Shoots, for making that command again. I really appreciate it. But this is Angelica. She is a rogue, and she's a little creepy. And I love her. I love her very much. I will be getting a better quality image of her from Deer. Deer is working on the campaign. Commission, that's it. I did commission Deer to do that. So, but yeah, that's her. And we will be resuming playing again next week. I am so excited because I have been in D&D withdrawal the last couple of days. But if you guys wanted to see some of the episodes of it, some of it is up on Lynn's YouTube as well. I believe at least 2 of the episodes are up by now. Or if you want early access, you can also go to their Patreon, which is only like a couple of dollars a month or so. And if you're like me, who loves to watch VODs like as soon as they come out, that would be why. I love that shade of green. Me too. As you can see from my outfit, I tend to go that tone of green often. Welcome home. I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Say hello to a new status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand new dawn. Turn the TV on. Yeah. But I am very attached to that character. So if she ever dies, I will be very sad. I would be very sad if that ever happens. Because I've put a lot of love into her backstory, which I am excited and nervous for things to like start coming to light. But I feel like it's going to be a matter of time. Shouldn't stand away. Well, he hit and radio. We pivoted to video. Now his medium is getting plenty rare. Hell's been better since he split. Where he's been, who gives a shit? Salutations. Good to be back on the air. Voice. Bumping. Video podcast. Looking. We've got a new format. the future. He's the shit that comes before that. If Vox is strong as he purports, or is it based on his support? He'd be powerless without the other V's. And here's the sugar around the cream. He asked me to join his team. I said no, and now he's pissy. That's the tea. Uh-oh, the TV is... Who's your favorite has-been character? I have not actually watched season 2 yet. That's kind of crazy. I'm a little off course. I really liked the spin-off with the boss, the fuck me, what's it called again? Hell of a Boss, that's it. I really like Hell of a Boss. And I really liked Blitzy. Yeah. If I was to go strictly with Has-Been Hotel, God, I do really like Angel Dust. I think Angel Dust has a good, like, I like Angel Dust. I do like, what's his name? The card. It's been a while since I've actually watched it. Hello Boss is coming to Amazon Prime too. Ooh, nice. Night shoes, thank you. Husk, thank you. Yes, I do also enjoy Husk. I really like Husk a lot. And like there's other, I like a good amount of the cast of the characters, but it's just like, It's one of those, I like you, but I know you're a piece of shit. Nifty is very fun. I like Nifty. Nifty is just, she has one goal, one desire, stabby. Alistor, also very good. I do also enjoy Alistor. Alistor, also very good. I do enjoy him. I think if I had to pick like a song from the Hell of a Boss, I'm not really feeling like it right now. If I had to pick a song from the not Hell of a Boss, fucking Has-Been Hotel soundtrack, I can really only go with the first one, the first series. I really liked, hang on, go back. I really liked the song of, More Than Anything. More Than Anything I really liked because, you know, daddy issues. And rhythm like you never knew. When we pass, big word, I'll be there in a flash. You'll then say my hat is off to you. Though we can zoom all the way from the moon, from this wide, wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up really scared. Jump and let your cares just soar away. And when those dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. Higher than the sky. I'll probably put over like additional shading for this stuff. I just really wanted to get like some of the basics. All right. Even brighter than this. Let's do the Odyssey. Do that good old highlight. I think I played through the entirety of Mario Odyssey at least once. Every journey about a new romance, and new world's calling out to you. And burn the path, a new addition to the cast. You know that every captain needs a crew. We came from right with the moon side to side. There's just different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me. Oh yeah. It's fun and jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up, then you know that I'll be there. If you do, you're short on joy. Don't you forget that you're still our one-up boy. Go on, straighten up your cap. Let your toes begin to tap. This rhythm is a power shroom. Oh, right, I gotta color in his eye bags. Look at me this far. Let's do the Odyssey. Because the man does love looking like he has never slept. Even though, you know, he's a porcelain doll. He illustrated the doll looking always tired. I hope he appreciates that I gave him a nice strong nose. Because I know he complains about that sometimes. Yeah, that works. I love your Persona OC. Thank you, KF. Thank you. The person I'm drawing is not my persona. This is a fan art for Porcelain Maid. My VTuber, on the other hand, thank you. I appreciate it. This is a customizable model from the artist Suika, and I'm currently looking a little different than I normally do, but it's just because it's the holidays. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Underneath the sheets, you enchanted me. I know I sure so you've nothing in my ear. Oh, these fucking ruffles, man. What was Joel thinking back in whenever he drew this character? What was he thinking? the browser extension finally works. I am free from my shackles. Welcome. I'm glad that it works. I've seen you before underneath the sheets. You've enchanted me, and with sweet, sweet whispers in my ear. I feel like I want to add like a highlight. Oop, thank you for the hydrate. We'll hydrate. I do need to get some more water at some point. It is room temperature at best, which displeases me. I'm gonna see if I can add like a little bit of highlight to this. That looks like it did very little. Absolutely kinda crazy. Kinda does something. Kinda. Guys, have you ever wanted to know how my process is for this? I make it the fuck up as I go. I've been in a haze, rolling late, nothing straight. The world feels smaller in the trees are taller. There's a enchantment in the air. I know I'm so stupid, I do. That's what love will do to you. Same here. I feel that. Everyone's just like, oh my god, how did you do that? It was like, I made it the fuck up. I am a fraud, a charlatan, a faker. I don't know what I'm doing. These are moments about attempts. The lies with us, no depends. The true artist way. Hi, Geeky. It's been a hot minute. I hope you're doing all right. Lately I've been in a haze, rolling late, can't think straight. Everybody has those times? Yeah. My trees are taller, there's enchantment in the air. Like, for example, 1 year, a while ago, I had made the decision that I was going to repaint a photograph of my niece when she was like 1 year old. No, not 1 year old. She was a little older than that. Maybe 3? I don't know. But my brother-in-law was a volunteer firefighter, and my sister used to work in like ambulance and stuff like that. So they had this photograph of my niece, and she was wearing my brother-in-law's old fire helmet, and they were in a truck. I had a photo of that I basically recreated and hand painted with acrylic paints. I would show you this picture if I could, but it will literally dox my niece. But it actually came out really good. And I don't know how I did that, because I am not a painter by any means. I am not a painter, but this shit actually looked pretty damn good. And everybody was impressed that I ever showed it to my family. And they're like, how did you do this? This looks almost like Norman Rockwell levels, kinda. And I'm like, 1, no, it's not. 2, fuck if I know, man. I just did it. And it was, that was it. That was, I just, she wrote it. I fucking hell if I know what I'm doing half the time. It just worked. Oh boy, it's you. I want to be with. That's the world. That's the world keeps in. And you know what? Joel's gloves, the hand cam gloves, did that on a whim. Didn't know what I was doing. It just worked. I have them down basically to a science for the most part. Like, I know how to recreate them, but you know what happened the very first time? I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I just made it up as I went. And it worked out. I accidentally stumble into genius now and then, and I don't know how I got here. It's like I got tipsy and I showed up at a party and I'm like, where do I go? And suddenly I'm the life of the party and I'm like, I don't know how I got here. It burns to the ground. Oh boy, it's you that I lie with as the looks in. Oh boy, it's you. I want to be with. That's the word. Have a good night, Sekri. Have fun with games. Games. Spotify thinks that I'm from the 70s. You know what? You're cooking when you don't know what you're doing. Yeah. Because if you don't know what you're doing, you're more likely to experiment and accidentally find something that works. It works out that way. Yeah, that works. Let's see if I can do that for this one over here. My defense mechanism to social anxiety was keep talking. Eventually, my fake confidence paid off. Yeah, fake it till you make it. 100%. I do an ad buy from that. How do you think I'm yapping so much on stream? I'm figuring it till I make it. I am so quiet during the day, guys. I don't talk much at work at all. I'm so quiet. I'm so very much I'm just going to be here to get my shit done. And I'm not going to say nothing to people. I'm just here to get my work done and to go the fuck home. Don't talk to me. I'm only here for a paycheck. Does a task well is settling in charge of it. 99% how you get modded. That's how I got modded, man. I accidentally tasked well too close to the sun and suddenly, oh, hey, you want here? I'd be like, okay, sure. Is it like cheesy that I know exactly when I got modded? Because it did happen on stream. You're reliable and likable. Hang on. We're gonna we're gonna deviate for a second. Cause, oop, showing feet on stream. How could I? This is coming out. It's coming out okay. Not bad. Okay. I might actually be able to get, because I don't think the background is going to take me too long. It's going to be so muddled. Hang on. Let me open up Chrome. You were underway when I was modded. I think that was the case flip. I think so. I'm sorry. Glasses just sent me a meme not long ago and I finally looked up at it. Hang on. Is this gonna... I don't know if you'll be able to hear this or not. Hang on. I'm muting Discord. Okay. Oh my god, that was so good. Yeah, Glasses is cooking. You guys are not prepared for what's gonna be popping out on the Porcelain Maid Cafe social media. Glasses is so fucking good at making memes, guys. It's insane. All right. I am gonna pull up a certain VOD. And I just need to find it. Pokemon Violet. I know there's a playlist here because I made that playlist. Let's see. I think it was this. Okay, no, it's not this one. Was it this one? Yes. Here it is. Okay. So this was a moment for me that I was very excited for on stream, to the point where I remember the day. I was modded on January 9th. Where's Chrome? Here it is. And I remember it was very specifically when he was playing Pokemon Violet, because I was helping him. I was helping him get all the legendaries in Scarlet. I do have a Discord server, yes. It is a Discord server that I share with my two other friends and peg homies, Pissai Gang homies, Saranya and Deerbeds. All right, but this was specifically when I was helping him and I was doing my walkthrough, which shit. This was before I ever started streaming or considered streaming, where I would just be the walkthrough person. I was giving him literally pictures of where to find the legendaries in Pokemon Scarlet without necessarily giving away what was in the game, so he could still be surprised.
Ryan Porcelain, is the glaze making you nervous? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know my porcelain glaze turned you into a little frilled bitch. Is it down here?
All right, hang on. You gotta scroll up. Go up a little. Mode. Here it is.
I'm gonna go check this anyways to see if I got it. I do need a lot of Scarlet Pokemon. I don't have any of the Scarlet Pokemon.
No, I helped out a lot in
I have 0 Scarlet Pokemon.
the Chilla Art games. That was for sure.
Well, I'm not looking at anything. This is always chat's job. Why should I be the walkthrough person when chat is there? Besides, Anna got it. Yoink. I should just make Anna a mod at this point for all the walkthrough stuff. Really should just mod you at this point.
And if you can see in the cage behind his head,
there we go.
Chat just started to go apeshit.
All right, let's go this way.
Yeah, I was basically, I'm very helpful.
Chat, if there's another mod, that means more room for you guys to get bonked. Doesn't that make you happy? I thought you guys liked it when I hit you.
Like, look how quick chat was going. Everyone was just like, yeah, modder.
Chat, modding somebody doesn't mean they want to be a mod. The person has to want to be a mod. This shit is a fucking thankless job. And by thankless, I mean I don't pay you. I just say thank you all the time because I appreciate you. God, I wish I could pay my mods. I don't know why I say I wish. I probably could.
Little did he know eventually he would pay
budget.
me to do other stuff.
Yoink! You know what? I haven't caught a pseudo voodoo yet. Give me
But
that over here.
like when
Get
that
your
was
ass over
happening,
here,
I
you
was
little
just
coward.
desperately trying to be like, yeah, sure, if you want me
What the
to,
fuck?
I'm fine
I'm
with it.
literally
I've never
inside of you.
modded
Hello?
before. But I just
What?
I thrive off of being
When you're in 10K
helpful.
sub Andy, you probably could. If I have 10K, is she saying I can only pay my mods if I have 10K? It's fucked up. Did I get a haunch crow yet? I should go catch that bitch. Sleepy Marmor, thank you for the sub. Big love.
Yeah, don't have.
I'd be happy to be a mod if you'd like me to. Sure. I found a pic of the steak that's near the cave. Got it. I will mod Anna then in a second. What am I doing? Why am I
I'm
in my
built that
inventory?
way because
Was I
one, I
stupid?
ask
Am
if
I
they
thinking
want
of
help
something? Why
first,
am I here?
and two, I walk through in a way
Oh,
that
that's
it doesn't
why. Fuck,
give
I'm dumb.
away
I am dumb.
everything to
How many
them.
gimme ghouls are we at? All right, 843. Give me another 50. Come on, baby! All right, here you go, Anna. Welcome to mods. Modge. More mods for the stream. Now, just because you're a mod, don't feel any obligation to watch streams, come by streams, do anything for streams. It's totally volunteering. No obligation. You're fine.
Little did he know I had no
Anyways, back to
chill. I had no chill whatsoever. But yeah, that was a really exciting moment for me. And it's just because, like, obviously everybody that becomes a mod for Joel has been a fan of Joel before. And I really get a lot of enjoyment and self satisfaction, I want to say, of helping people. So yeah. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, that was really exciting for me. I was very excited. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. Yeah, the other mods were pretty happy. I don't think necessarily any of them. I feel like I remember somebody saying that they kind of considered me like a mod anyway, even though I wasn't actually doing mod actions. I was just trying to be a good influence on the rest of the chat. Well, thank you for joining, Demon. Yeah, if you want to pick out roles and stuff like that, my roles for my alerts and stuff like that is the familiars. So if you select the familiars role, you'll get notified whenever I go live, or if I'm pinging people when I'm thinking about going on live. Oh, Lies of P destroyed you. Lies of P destroyed both of us, buddy. But you were real. Ugh. The hardest part of that was just because they don't give you enough time to, like, make decisions properly. It was very difficult. All right, hang on. Do I have the reference of the blockhead saved? Literally slaps mod onto you. Well, the way that we always did it anyway is if Joel was like, hey, do you guys think of anybody specifically decent that you guys think would be a nice mod? And we all discuss it. It's always a group discussion. Let me see. No, what was I meant to do? All right, blockhead, where are you? Yeah, no problem, Demon. There's a lot of, like, reaction for stuff. So if it looks like the Discord is a little empty, it just means you gotta, like, click on stuff. There's the blockheads. There you guys are. Twitch delayed. You're fine. You're fine, Doku. You're fine. All right, let me get... There you go. Look at you guys. You're so cute. Go another threesome, are you blind? Ooh, don't be bitter, ooh, 'cause I'm fitter, ooh. Why hasn't it here? I'm annoyed it's been so broken lately. It's okay. Twitch is Twitch. I'm just here to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. But yeah, everybody that's ever modded for Joel is still a fan of Joel. So little moments like that just makes you happy. So I think back about that a lot. The fact that I will have been modding Joel for 3 years, or is it 4? I technically got modded 9 months into my sub. I wasn't even a sub for a full year. I think I was there for Shoes being modded. Nice! Oh, I would have loved to have seen that, but I joined, like, later. Oh, 3, just to make him jump. I wouldn't be such a bitch if you could get it up. During Elden Ring? Ooh, makes sense. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Sorry, not sorry about what she said. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. You lose your head. Yeah. Yeah, that works. I feel like I joined and started watching streams at like probably the last episode of Elden Ring. I very much remember him fighting like the big Elden beast at the end, the big space looking thing. And I feel like I joined that live, but I didn't really know what was going on because I knew jack shit about Elden Ring. But my very first stream was when he was playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Giga. And it was when Haruka was supposed to join in, but Haruka wasn't there. So they had taken a PNG of Haruka and sound bites of like Haruka going, save me. Like Joel had to try to win her back from Giga because Giga kidnapped her. That I remember. That was the very first stream I ever joined in on. I remember a lot of really useless things. Oh my god. They're not useful to anyone, but they're fun to me. I'm just sentimental. How to card kidnapping. Yeah, how to card kidnapping. Done to slaughter. I am aware of my own. I can feel beneath my skin. I ran right away my insecurities, but can't wash away my sins. They say with you trip with the bells and gold. Well, I disagree. I can imagine anything, 'cause I can't see. We can swear we're there to do. 'Cause suffering in silence is better than suffering with you. But yeah, there's a little Anna pre-mod lore for you. I think, yeah, I remember a lot of really useless things. I think I discovered the doll through Junie when they did a Monster Girl Roulette. Popular name for that event is the waifu wheel is what you're thinking of. I'm happy that he's going to try to bring waifu wheels back. I thought they were really a lot of fun. I feel bad that I have not been able to literally host a waifu wheel event in the Discord for so goddamn long because I'm always so busy. Because if I'm not working, I'm modding. If I'm not modding and I'm not working, I'm streaming. If I'm not working, I'm not streaming, and I'm not modding, I'm probably doing something else that requires me to be away from my computer. The fuck is free time anymore? I don't know her. Busy witch. Yeah, I'm very busy witch. But I do want to try to host another waifu wheel event at some point because I feel like a lot of people had a good time with it. And it's just a nice little way for like people to just hang out and shit. A little bit brighter. Love hosting movies for the blockheads. I'm really happy that other people have started taking up the mantle for hosting things and people are steadily coming out of their shell. It's really nice to see. Kind of helps too because I do sometimes feel a little guilty sometimes for not being as active in the Discord as I used to be. Like, I used to be posting and yapping in there all the fucking time. But I learned very quickly that I burnt out very quickly. Hi, Ophi. Hello. Hi, little buddy. Yeah. So I try to pop in when I can. I've learned that I need to distance myself sometimes from my work because I kind of get a little obsessed with it and then it's just not as fun, you know? Thank you, Ophi. I'm trying my best, buddy. I haven't colored at all. I hate it. I feel like it's coming along. It's coming along. I mean, I look back at this old one and then the new one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing better. I'm redrawing the very first fan art that I ever made, Ophi, for the anniversary. Let's put a little bit of blushy on the cheek. I hope you're having a good night, Ophi. There you go. A little bit of blush for the blockhead. Yeah. Nice. Good. I feel like that's decent enough for just Joel, so I can probably start working on the backgrounds, and then I can just start steadily muddling shit together, and then shadowing and highlighting and all that. I'm about to on the base. Why we gotta go to get up? Run again. Wow. I can take it to the top. Okay. Oh, I was like, what am I zoomed in on? Oh, it's his You guys can't see it. I cropped it out, but I have his like reference like over here in the sub view for it. Okay, now let's start getting the background. You are gonna go down. I don't even have this. This was just color blocking. I don't need you. You can get out of here, layers. Bye. Not scared to show you up. All right, let me rename this. Staving off cravings with olives. I'm not really an olive person, actually. I tried olives before and I wanted to like it. I couldn't. All right, so Joel, Blockhead, Flats. Flats-ish. And then this will be the background. Flats-ish. Nobody ever talked to me about how my naming is. The realest in the game, said I'm on fire with the play. You're about to hear my name. Lingering in your head like, whoa. Just a freak that eats them like candy. See, I like pickled things, but for some reason, olives, they weren't hidden for me. They just weren't. All right. Now, I made that like a teal chair. I could probably try to do that again. I changed up the shape a little bit just so it's like taller. Go hard, till we get it, we go hard. Where's the way to... Let's see, it was like, yeah, around that. All right, and this is where the painterly shit starts. The right one? Yep, okay. Yeah, the background is when I start getting messy. You can try, but you wanna with. I have a friend like that in Texas. She hates them. She tried one just to spite us. I think she gagged. Oh no, I wouldn't gag. I don't know. I did not care for them. It was weird. I feel like everything in me would like them. I like pickles. I really do enjoy pickles. But it's just, nah. Not for me, Boyle. Oh, this is a cute one. I was like, what song is this? I keep tapping my microphone with my pen. It's a problem. I feel like it's gonna be too much red. That's gonna be too much red. I don't like that. I gotta figure out another color that would work. Days have dreamt of how I greet you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't find the words. You are life, I had died to mail you. I'm jelly of you getting a home update in Lads. Really? I'm really excited for it. Grow you, oh, and now you're here. It's so Sims. Okay, but that doesn't work because of the shoes. We were like each other. If I had your strength. Maybe just like a royal blue. Years I've wondered how long I've felt alone. Oh my son, look how much you've grown. Oh my boy, sweetest joy I've known. I'm trying to think of like how the mansion would have been designed before Joel was there. And it's not, but it's just like, I want to make sure he stands out, you know? Then sky for you. Right when my was prepared to die for you. Oh, and has flown. I can only wonder where your world has been. My phone memory is crying about the home update. Thankfully, you only need to make sure that you have a certain amount of RAM when you're first installing it, because then after it's done installing, it's not going to be that like additional, like whatever, 30 gigs. Joel needs to get Art of His Kitchen in the mansion. He does. Mother, I have longed to see you till America. I'm not crazy about that. What about... hang on. Need a bigger eraser. Big. Alright, what about this one? Because this is right from his palette. Show yourself. That works. That's a little bit better. It's a more muted blue. I can't help but wonder what Joe's world could be if we all held each other with a bit more empathy. I can't help but feel like I led you astray. Oh, if there's a world where we don't have to live this way. I don't know why this blue is in his palette, because he very much does not have much blue at all. But it's somewhere in here, and you know what? I feel like that might be the best. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about it. It's gonna be shadowed as fuck. One endeavor, there's a girl I have to see. What? What in the goofy music? Looks like thank you. What are you? The rest area? Is this the rest area? All right, chat, we're at the rest area. If you got to go for the bathroom, go for it. If you want snacks for 7-Eleven, just let me know, but we're not getting taquitos because the last time we did, you guys had a bellyache and it got all over the car. We ain't doing that again. From serious to goofy goober. That's my stream. That's my stream in general. I'm a goofy goober. W stream, thank you. I appreciate it. Very sweet. That's what I want the most. I just want people to have a good time. I was in Glass's stream the other day. I mean, I was hanging out in their stream in the chat, and somebody had come in and was asking them for like advice on like streaming in general. And we were just like, if you're not doing it just to have fun, you're doing it for the wrong reason. If you're trying to make a job out of it, it's just going to be stressful and you won't end up liking it. Hi, Willow. Hi. Hello. But I shared in there, it's just like I have very little expectations for streams as far as it comes to myself. I just want to stream and have a good time, hang out with my friends, and share stuff that I enjoy. And you know what? The one thing that would be kind of cool for me someday, if I did hit partner for whatever reason, but I want it to be as organic as possible. I don't want a partner push or anything of that sort. If that happens, it happens. That's how I want to do it. And if it happens, that'd be pretty darn cool. Not that it really does anything differently, but hey, who doesn't want a check mark next to their name? It's so cozy here. Good. I like cozy. I like having the cozy vibes. As we sing a song about some people fucking and then the dad coming to commit murder. Not sleeping. Young lovers in the hay. Love. About up to the hay. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. You better run. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. Nothing more cozy than murder. I am N8 row Nate. Nate? Is it Nate? I don't know how to say your name, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah. Good. I have been here before. Well, hello, Solar. Welcome in. And welcome back, I guess. As you can see, my music taste goes a little bit everywhere. When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, dance with me, sway with ease. You know to have a way with me, stay with me, sway with. It's nice and good. I'm happy you like it. Unfortunately, the VOD will not have this music because, you know, copyright strikes and all that fun stuff, but you guys can enjoy it while you're here. Magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me sway as only you know how. I don't know the lyrics very well. Potentially, I keep getting them wrong. You're really good at singing. Thank you. That's not like, I'm like, not really trying my bestest, but I appreciate it. If I can sing and sound decent at half-assing, I'll take that as a win. Says maybe on the floor. Dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. The rhythm bum starts to play. Bend with me, make me sway. When the crazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, way with ease. When you've danced, you've got away with me. Stay with me, sway with me. When the rhythm starts to play, hold me close, make me sway. The hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Play with me, sway with me.
Yeah.
I didn't even think to ask, but is the volume good for the music, by the way? Or is it like, I can never tell anymore how audio is. Audio is the bane of every streamer's existence. The volume's good? Thank you. Whatever term you're searching for. No problem. Thank you. Nah, I was really feeling for Joel when he was having a lot of audio issues the other day. But I swear to God, buddy, I was not going crazy when all of a sudden all the volume on your stream sounded like it was just half there. It was really weird, and I don't even know what the hell caused it. But I'm glad eventually it was all figured out and everything was fine. We're fine. We're fine. And Joel is normally for quiet for me too, so it's real bad on my end. Yeah, his stream for some reason is just naturally lower volume than some of the other streams. Like I can have my laptop volume on at like 18 and it will be loud enough for me to hear clearly even if I'm across the room. For Joel, I have to turn it up like significantly higher sometimes. But you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to tell him that, or else he's going to go crazy. We're not going to do that. It's manageable enough that we can survive. I've gotten used to turning down my games volumes just to hear Joel. Yeah. See, over here, Over here, I feel like I'm satisfied with the waves. Here I'm having a little trouble with. Oh yeah, this song is really cute. Nathan Apollo does a lot of like rap music and stuff, but like poetic. This is a really cute one. Mm-hmm. Blue Eye Squad, yeah. I have Hazel, so I've got a little bit of everything. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Where? Kaiba. Oop. Dragon D's Violetti. Oh, posture check and stretch. Thank you. I missed those. Good stretch. Actually, let me save. Good old save. Didn't you think you sang about those? Yeah, no, he sung about pretty much every eye color that you could have, naturally at least. It's just a wholesome little cute song. And I enjoy it muchly. I need like a deep reddish. Ah, yes, the lesbian song now. Emoji. Okay, I will hydrate again. A million times. Adulting done and pushed out till tomorrow. Yay! Probably fine. I know you want it. Baby, you can have it. No, I've never done it. Let's make it cinematic. I want it. Baby, you can have it. No, I've never done it. Make it. Yes, it is water that I'm drinking. Don't worry. I have my giant, not Stanley cup, not Stanley jug thing, the off-brand versions of the metal water bottles. I need to refill it and put some ice in there, though, so it's nice and cold. it'll probably be fine. I know you want it, baby, you can have it. Oh, I've never done it, let's make it Alrighty. Make it Hi, Teeps. Hi, Raiders. Hello. The freaks are here. Welcome in, freaks. Hello. Hi, Raiders. Hi. My name's Anna the Witch. I'm your friendly neighborhood walk the witch and potion seller. Welcome to my shop. I am currently working on brain working, so the multi. I'm currently working on some artwork for Joel for his anniversary. Oh, freaks like frequence. You know that is actually really smart. Hell yeah. Teeves, thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to? I hope you had a good stream. Hi, hi. Welcome in, guys. We're just vibing out, listening to some music while I'm drawing and trying to work on this. Because I only have till Thursday. Frequency and radio waves. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that is actually really cool. I like that a lot. Just doing a chill yap stream, wrapping up the year and talking 2026 plans, goals, etc. Nice. Well, I hope you had a wonderful stream. If you need to go in self-care, get some food in you, need to relax and chill, by all means, feel free. Raiders, it's basically pretty vibe in here right now. We're just listening to music and listen to me yap and drawn. So, if you like those, I know you at least like music. That kind of stuff. I'll fall apart. It's all a test. Cause I feel like I'm the worst, but I'm always act like I'm the best. If you are not very careful, your possessions will possess you. DP told me how to feel. Now real life has no appeal. It 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 has no appeal. I know exactly what I want and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. I know I'm doing my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. What and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. Self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna live, I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fail, gonna die. Do I need to add in wood grain to this chair? No. Am I going to because I feel like it makes me feel better? Yeah. Is anyone else but me going to notice? No. Oh. Hang on. I gotta turn this music up for me. It's the song. I'll be your idol, keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Play me, I'll repeat through that beat in your head. Anytime it hurts, play another verse. I can be your sanctuary. Can I draw your VTuber? Yeah, absolutely. I do have my reference pinned to both my Blue Sky and Twitter, and I do have a reference tag in the Discord. But yeah, absolutely. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on. It won't cheat, now you can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? No problem, thank you. Makes me really happy when I see people draw me. You take time out of your day to draw me, that's really cool of you. You found a pain, man, you got me when I'm idle. Thank you for the pain, cause you got me going viral. Make when you're in a fever, make you a believer. When you're rich, when it's hard. Don't ever so deep and all inside. Pain on the shame and the other side. Passion feels like connection. It's so good, give me all your attention. Only one who loves your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on. The one on the G, you can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Never went viral. I'm all you need, I'm your be your idol. Living in your mind now. Too late, cause you're mine now. I know, make you pray when you're all the part of me. The summer choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. Once we set the world on fire, the one on a G, now you can't look away. No one is coming to save you. Never in a wild. Get down on your knees, I will be your idol. Yeah. I'm still in the K-pop Demon Hunter era. Whew, it doesn't get old. Not really feeling Dr. Villain right now. Persona! Alright, leaving this. This is actually a banger anyway, unironically. Chat, would you think I'm crazy if I tried to do Persona 5 Royal on stream? I love the game, but it's so long. It's such a... Oh, I didn't mean to switch over to Angelica. I love the game, but it's so long. Come in. If you got the time to dedicate, maybe a one time. It's such a fun game, but it's so long. I need to go back and actually finish the game. I played 100 hours and it was only halfway. I didn't even get that far. I think what I ended up what I was doing, because I was kind of crazy. So I went through a huge Persona hyperfixation for a bit. Because one of our best friends, V, really likes Persona, like a lot. Like made a walkthrough and everything to help me with like character routes and all that fun stuff. And what I would do is I would play part of the game. When I played a certain part to it, I would stop and then I would go and watch the anime, because there was an anime for Persona 5 Royal I would watch the episodes that correlated to what I just played, and then I would continue the game. And I think there was a part where I got to the part in the anime where I hadn't progressed enough in the game. So I was like, okay, I'm going to stop watching the anime until I go back and get further in the story. You guys know what, you guys, you know what I didn't do? What I did not end up doing? Uh-huh. Oh, wow. I just realized if I angle my head down, yo, I have the angle of my glasses with the lighting. I have the, like, the anime nerd flash thing. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Anyway, I got the anime glasses. But yeah, no, that's like me never finishing in the very last episode of the first season of Attack on Titan. Get your jokes out now. I'm really bad at finishing. Okay. Got the power of witchcraft and anime honors. You freakheading me? Are you freakheading me? You know, honestly, I kind of asked for that. I kind of walked into asking for that. I can't really blame you guys for that. I just kind of left the door open. Okay. Why does Junie have one too? Oh my god. I'm not really feeling Dresden Dolls right now. Okay. Yeah, sure. Some sea shanties. She and I were on the run, don't care about religion. I'm gonna marry the woman I love, down by the bastard border. She was everything on again, moon see you. By the backstop border. He and I were on the run, don't care about religion. I'm gonna marry the woman I love. This is why I say, now I'm done adulting. Okay, good job. This is why I say, leave me in a Renaissance fair and don't come back. I'm where I want to be. Hi, Yumi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. But yeah, no. If you find me in a Renaissance fair and I'm lost, don't help me. I'm exactly where I want to be. Don't care about religion. I'm gonna marry the woman I love. Don't wanna back. Let's sing on again. Can you really call that being lost? Sounds more like you're found. Hey! Tire shopping for the truck. Oof, that sucks. Buying tires really sucks. Oh, Flip, it's your song. I remember, do you like the electro swing? This is why I need a standing desk so I can dance. Put down your throne, buddy. Throne. Get a throne. You know what a throne is, right, Flip? Please, we don't need that. Yes. Yes, we do. Flip, I was bullied into getting a throne before I even started streaming. If you don't think I'm going to encourage everybody to bully you into making a throne, you underestimate my power. Don't you blink those witch eyes at me. Hang on. I gotta click into VTube Studio for this. God damn it. Please. Make a throne. Please. God damn it. Yes, it worked. We got him, boys. Her argument is compelling. I know it is. You know, I just realized something else. I have a habit of putting the porcelain maid family into thrones, because I did the same thing with Saranya. Hang on. I need to find their birthday art. Did I save it? I know I also made it on Procreate. I made a lot of art on Procreate before I... Hang on. That's the old one. Don't need that. Don't shave. Don't need the blockheads anymore. But yeah, Flip, it's super easy. So you should do it. I'm sorry. I looked through and I found the leg lamp from before. God damn it. I drew Droll on a throne before too. Why do I keep putting people in thrones? Well, now I gotta draw Gal and Helena in a throne to make it even. You guys remember do you guys remember Leg Lamp? I remember Leg Lamp. I remember Leg Lamp. I make too much money to have people throw money at my throne. Well, suck it up, Buttercup. Yeah, the leg lamp. I forgot I made that. I'm so mad I didn't think to pull that out during, like, with my whole Christmas setup. What the hell? All right. I'd have to go to Twitter to find it. Oh, God. Glasses posted up the meme that they made. Y'all should check the Porcelain Maid Cafe to see the little video that they just posted up like 2 hours ago. All right, Sonia, where? You know what? It might be under my own. I'd probably be better off looking for myself. My clothes are no man can demand my body, my spirit, my love. Whoa. Here's to the nose, to the winds we're off on home. My clothes, was without the laws, and no man can demand my... Oh my god, I gotta scroll so far down. Oh, I found my Monster Hunter character who I accidentally made look like Billie Eilish. I'm still a little upset about that. You grow up. Admit you did it. We all know you did it. And yet you still gaslight me up. You are such a... I forgot I had this meme. Guys, would you take me home? Would you take me home out of the rain? I'm free. If anything, at least take Mimic home. He feels so sad. He looks so sad. All right, I'm still scrolling. I'm still scrolling. God, did I really make it so long? Here it is. Why you out in the rain? It was just a funny meme. I found it. There we go. Oh, I gotta uncrop it. Hang on. There we go. This I made for Serania like a good couple years ago. And if you notice, I basically made the same throne that I'm making right now. I think my idea was that I kind of drew it as if like Joel's mansion sunk. Like if they found this in the nun mansion and they're like, oh, I sits. Oh, was it the stress ball meme? Yeah, that was the one that Glasses just posted up, yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at my doodles. Oh, I found my sit. I found my sits. That was when I drew my sits for the first time. Yeah, the Anna sit emote. I drew that. Doku was the one that lined it and colored it for me. And they did that because they felt like being really nice. But I drew that chibi originally myself. Once the water starts to rise and heaven's out of sight. Oh God, my debut announcement. Now I'm just looking at my old pictures. Oh, and when I used to put effort into my thumbnails. My Lucifer is lonely. Yeah, nope, I don't do that no more. That's too much effort. Have a good night, Ruka. Thank you for hanging out. All right, no more distractions. Back to work. Okay, back to this. Yourselves now begging for help. Wow, yes, but in California. Hi, honey. Speaking up to Cat, there she is. Why are you meowing at me? Hi. We got herself. As enemies, and once the water starts. There we go. I don't think I need to go super ham. Oh God, hiccups. I don't need to go super ham on shading like up here because there's gonna be a lot of shadow. Then there's this fucker. All right, I need to pull up a specific reference. No. My God is gonna hold me. Left to save now. Oh God. My one nuts. Chat, I have done a total of one not safe for work thing of myself a long time ago. And that shit will never see the light of day. No, that's to go to fuck the sleep. Oh, if he locked in. Yeah, that was one. Because one, I'm not good at anatomy. So all the pros to all the pros to all the not safe for work artists out there, because the fact that you guys have to know anatomy to do this shit. Fucking hell. I can hide shit under clothing. I can't do that. Oh, wait. No, Joel literally made a reference for the boy. What's that? Love and up in the news, yeah. Anatomy is learned through that. Means I gotta draw more off stream. There we go. Okay, so it is a little bit different then. All right, let me... Let me try to at least put like a little bit more effort. There we go. To find each other. Do what Nora does and put something else for non-NDA reasons. That's an idea. I feel like I would be scared, though, to accidentally leak something. But that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think you can tell when it's like this little corner that you can see when I was like really tired of line arting and I'm just like, fuck it, it's good enough. And my hubris just means I have to go back in and fix it a little bit more. And I know there's no escaping. Hi, Joe. Welcome. Siren song. Alright, and goes down like this. Because you guys know me. If there's something about lore, I'm gonna see if I can try to find a way to put it in. And even learn how to love when I'm about anything. And even learn how to love. Man freaking really likes his ruffles. Even the boy has it. Try to put it in. Ove. Love your style of music. It's so different from song to song. Thank you. I call myself a music chameleon. I always thought I would be bad. Now I'm sure that it's true. You're so good, and I'm nothing like you. Where do you go? I adore you. I wish that I knew what makes you speak. I'm so special. Good. Will you do about anything? I would even learn how to love. Will you milk me by the long it took to do about anything? I could even learn how to love you. And then it's like really flowy sleeves there. Thankfully it's just this bit and I don't have to like go into like super detailed. Try to draw in those bows. Yeah, no. Music chameleon. Always be proud of yourself. Thank you. Sanctis passioni omniposanti. Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man, and of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I am so much purer than the common vulgar weak licentious crowd. Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun god in a raven hair is blazing at me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl, the witch who set this flame. It's not my fault, if in God's plan He made the devil so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria, don't let the siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bones. Destroy Esmeralda, and let her taste the fires of hell. Or else let her be mine and mine alone. What? Oh, mind. I'll find her. I'll find her if I have to burn down all of Paris. Hellfire, dark fire. Now, Gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me, your pyre. Be mine or you will burn. God have mercy on her. God have mercy on me. But she will be mine, or she will not being as super detailed with this one because it's supposed to look like aged-ish. Lime. Hi, Lime. There's your cat ears. They don't really... I have antlers, I have elf ears, and now I have cat ears. It doesn't make sense. How you doing, hun? I hope you're having a good night. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men. Use your wits and try to say I'm crazy and mad, that this is all the trick the gods have sent. Tell me you thought this home so painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends. working an afternoon shift till 12:30. Oof. I hope you get off of work soon. That is a long shift. Smell your weapons. No can do. You miss your wife so bad you trained the lives of your own crew. Let me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same. If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame. You really Odysseus. There is no price we won't pay. I am not letting you get in my way. How are we supposed to trust you now? Now, your time is on, your luck's run out. Now, the time has come to shut you down. You relied on it, and then we died on it. Whoa. No, the background of this was like more. It's bursting with chaos, throwing around, begging us to eat. So much meat, and hunger is so heavy. The statue, don't know of the sun, don't know where it's from, but here's all these cows to hunt. Right in front, and hunger is so heavy. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do. Odie will never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true. You don't know it's true. This is the home of the sun god. Starving, my friend. But if we kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send. This is the home of the sun god. But we're so close to home, this I'd be where it ends. How longer must I suffer now? How much longer to Alright. Much longer must I show around my life like this when people die like this? Whoa, how much longer must I suffer now? How much longer till my ghost move down? How much longer to go around our lives like this and people die like this? Yeah, that works. Pissed him off. Who do you think they'll send? Don't mind that it's upside down. This is literally just making it slightly easier. I say easy. Never mind. I just want to draw a straight line. Is that so hard to ask? There we go. Slight definition. Okay. No, I really gotta do like the background for the background. I guess I don't need to have the reference of the boy up anymore. Alright, that's it for the cat ears. That's enough. Okay, so it was like kind of like a ivoryish, grayish kind of wall color, I want to say. It's like this, but it was kind of grungy. And then the ground was definitely I'm putting so much detail into this. Obviously. Sarcasm. I am fluent in it, for the most part. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you, Violet. Woke up. Ever since I got scared of a fucking Yippee playing Scarlet Hollow at just like a certain timing, it's never been able to let that live down. Never been able to let that live down. My cheesecake is baked. Congratulations. Oh, we're back to Ren Fair music. I only have store-bought cheesecake. Cheesecake is still cheesecake. Good sir, born on the midsummer's morn, surely would the sail about where to stay in oak and ash and thorn. Scarlet One Hollow is fun. I wonder when more is coming out. I know. I want Scarlet Hollow back so badly, Ophi. So badly. I wonder if they've had any more updates like on Steam, actually. Let me check. Oak and ash and scones, good sir, born on the midsummer's morn. Because the last time I saw, they were getting like some of the... Ooh, it's 25% off, guys, if anybody ever wants to play it. Let me see. Yeah, their last update was December. They got some more of the backgrounds done. I mean, put it in perspective that Scarlet Hollow is made from the same people that did Slay the Princess, so they hand draw pretty much all their own backgrounds, and there's a lot of backgrounds, a lot of sprites. There's a new progress post about how they're progressing, but no new chapters. I know. Several hundred new sprites, several hundred new backgrounds, new music, 50,000 words of new content? Jeez. If you'd like to be part of a testing community, including playing through the currently available build of Episode 5's opening. Oh, it's a tier on Patreon. I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. On top of making progress on getting the middle of the episode release ready, we also spent a lot of the time this month. So they're on like the middle of Episode 5. Hi, Solid. Welcome. Oh, from November update to February 13th, 2026. Oh. Man. Oh, Episode 5 finally has a release date. Yeah. Friday the 13th on Valentine's Day Eve. Joel, I'm gonna have to skip stream that day, buddy. All right. Well, mark your calendars, guys. February 13th. We are most definitely going to be playing that because I have been waiting for Scarlet Hollow to update for so long. I'm literally going to put that down on my calendar. Where's my Google Calendar? Oh, man, that means I have to wait for like 2 months. But I should have enough time to be able to call off of work that day. Event. Scarlet Hollow update. Episode 5. That's an all-day event for me, motherfucker. There we go. Wait, why is that like into Valentine's Day? No, I only wanted you to be for just that Friday. Just that Friday. Oh, damn. If I call off work that day, I might actually be able to go out and get one of those Friday the 13th tattoos. Ooh. Ooh, that's tempting. I have had a tattoo bug for a hot minute. Friday the 13th, February, and March. Ooh. You know, generally on Friday the 13th is when I have like my very best luck. So I'm hoping that that's a good sign. I change my name. All my troubles and the pearly gates. Where is... There it is, the rough wash. That's what I want. Get some texture. Oop, that's too dark. Gonna blend this a little bit. Tattoo in Feb, winning lottery ticket in March, let's go. Oh, that would be so good. That's when you know I become a full-time streamer. That's how you would know I would become a full-time streamer. Suddenly, I'd have much more free time on my hands. to get a little bit of like green blech. Some green blech in it. Just a little green on the walls because, you know, mold. The mansion's probably moldy. It probably has so much water damage. It's a health insurance worst nightmare. Very, very nice fan art you got going. Thank you. I'm doing my best. All right. Ooh, hang on. I have a crack brush? When did I get that? Yo! Thank you, Clip Studio brushes. Ugh. Beautiful. I love you. Oh, that's something I should do. I need to put something in front of... I need to put something in front of you. Jump right off that cliff without a parachute. And then make that a little bit opaque. Yep. Then put... There we go. That works. A little bit of age. Yes. Whoa, art. Done a lot. Thank you so much. I'm trying my best. Instant crack ritual. Doesn't work. Oh, I'm so happy I remember to look at my texture brushes. God. Let's see, what else do I got in here? Got leaves. Cross my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side. Nah. Maybe just a little bit. Living in a nightmare. welcome to my dark side. That kind of works. Oh, there's like a... I have a ground brush? I'm finding out so many things, guys. This is crazy. What do you mean I have a ground brush? Oh, okay, okay. Welcome to my dark. All right, a little bit too much. Nah, don't like that. Don't like that. Get your free Clippy if you have it. Yep. What do you have to do to be able to stream? Hit the go live button. There's a lot of tutorials on YouTube that are a lot more helpful when it comes to setting up your stream, depending on if you want to do regular face cam or if you want to be a VTuber. So I definitely recommend looking up on YouTube for tutorials because they will give you links, names of programs, stuff like that. And that'll help you out a lot more than asking somebody that, as I have said before, with my art, I make it the fuck up as I go. Clip Studio. Clip Paint Studio. That's the program that I'm using. That's what I mean. They do they have a currency with little points and stuff. And they are giving away daily store points essentially. Clip Studio. Clip Paint Studio. Clip Studio Paint Pro. That. But they're giving away basically points that you can use for like brushes and stuff. Like a lot of the stuff that I have here. For tone? Okay, nah. That'll be for like... My baby here on earth shall... Why does the stream alert for Raiders scare me? Hi, Raiders. Hi, Krapta. Hi. Hello. How are you? Hi, Manticore Raids. Hello. Raiders, my name's Anna the Witch. I'm your friendly neighborhood, the walkthrough witch and potion seller. Welcome to my shop. I am currently just working on some art right now. I'm trying to do a little bit of a fan art as a gift for Mr. Porcelain Maids because he is having his 10-year anniversary on Thursday. I come bringing a little manticore tonight. Well, welcome in. We do enjoy the manticores around here. I'm a witch, after all. I'm used to the magical folk. You're finally awake, huh? We were trying to cross the border. All right. Not really feeling the crosshair. This is pretty damn good for the background, at least. I want to make that part like a little fuzzy. I want to make the painting a little fuzzy. How do I do that? A very careful blend. Yeah, I guess just a very careful blend. Oh yeah, you know what? That makes the cracks a little easier to see too. All right, let me do... Okay. Just very carefully, a little blendy. There you go. Okay, nice. So now it's mostly just shading and lighting. pewter now. Nice. You will get your pewter soon. Very soon, Mochi. All right, now I gotta do a good old shady. We're gonna keep on using the whitewash for it, but I'm gonna basically be like, oh God, Anna, what have you done? You ruined everything. No, I haven't. Yeah, Mochi gonna be able to get to stream soon. They're getting a whole PC because their PC was very old. Alright. Now we play with layer filtering until I am satisfied. Multiply is not that bad. Multiply, not too bad. Ooh, color burn though. Ooh. Okay, chat, remember color burn and multiply. Linear burn doesn't look that much different. Definitely not subtract. Definitely not lighten. Screen, nope. Dodge, nope. Glow dodge, nope. Add, nope. Glow, nope. Difference? Maybe. Linear light? Linear light, not that bad. Not that bad. I like how it is making the background look grungy and dark. That's what I really wanted. Alright, let's see. Darker color. No. Lighter color. Definitely not. Divide. Woof. Flashbang. Holy shit. Cool effect though, but not what I'm looking for. Hue. Kinda. Saturation. Kinda. Brightness. Not really. Okay. Multiply. I did like multiply, but I think linear burn. Or is it color burn? White doll jump scare. He's not white, he's porcelain. Difference? Difference was nice because it almost gives it like a photography vibe. All right, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm literally just gonna have 2 layers on top of each other. And then we're gonna do like... Oh, I forgot to color in the ropes. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to add the highlights in his eyes, right? I always put in so much rendering work into like eyes if I can, because they're like some of my favorite parts. I gotta remember to do that. But I'm just blocking in like the shadows on him to give him a little bit more oomph. Same with the little block edge. Same with you guys. Let me fix up his eyes. Though they're... Maybe I should have drawn this on a bigger canvas. It's like 4 a.m. Go get some sleep. Go get some rest. Like, if you desperately would like to see this when it's all finished, I definitely will post it up on Twitter and Blue Sky. There we go. That works. No, you need to go rest. It's 4 a.m. Don't you have stuff to do? Trying to see if I can make him look like he's casting a shadow. Ooh, I had an idea. I'm gonna have to save that for the end, though. I can't really sleep anyway. All right, as long as you're comfortable. And sleep when you can, because it's important. Comrade, every one of my friends, almost all who were slaughtered by your hands. Alright, let me see if I can make this line art on Jewel a little bit more organic, I want to say. Also, I need to clean up over here. Nope, that's not on this layer. Where's this? Release my storm. There it is. Blocked your one way home. Now you'll never get back. Oh my god, it's a... I can't. It's a fight of what layer are you on? Alright, any that else that are sticking out blatantly? How does it feel to be helpless? How does it feel to know pain? I watch my friends die in horror, crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments, calling their captain in vain. Look what you turned me into. Look what we've become. Oh, the pain that I've suffered. Haven't I suffered enough? You didn't stop when I begged you. Told me to close my heart. You said the world was dark. Didn't you say that ruthlessness was mercy upon our... Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm happy with this. I was really not sure how I was gonna feel, but this actually came around. I'm pretty happy with this. And then let me see. Good night. Just want a little blur. The eyes were like a neat idea, but they're a little bit too distracting. Nah, I think I'm gonna forgo that. I thought that would be a neat little thing. Nah, I'll pass on that. I forgot to color in the ropes, but you know what? You can't really see them anyway, so works for me. Wonder what else I can add. Let's see. That's a lot of the glitchy effects. Could always try like some dappled light. Oh, nope. That didn't work. Just strawberry blonde. This is just a lot of the grungy sort of. Lifelines, all lifelines. Look at you, strawberry blonde, feels rolling on. When you call my name, maybe the bumblebee swarm will draw when you look my way. Oh, this dappled thing is still there. Get out of here. Bumblebee swarm. Okay, that is just the. This works. business, and the family won't like this. They'll bust your kneecaps, ooh, wop-dee-doo, wop-dee-doo. Bust your kneecaps, ooh, wop-dee-doo, wop-dee-doo. Where's that? Where was that? Vivid light? No. Where was the... no. What a small business. We won't like this. I like the grunge that it adds to the border. Haven't heard this song in forever. It pops up now and then. Time should have known we were so far. Much there. I love the guys with the crowbars. My lips, my family business. Family is famous. Dear Johnny, I'll miss you. I think... I need to, like, look away from this for a bit. That's what I definitely need to do at some point. Because when I stare at something for so long, I'm like, oh God, what else do I need? What else do I need? How does it look? It looks good, though. I definitely think, compared to my old one, I've definitely improved. Oh my God, and it's almost 11. I actually need to really go to bed. Shit. Okay. I think we're going to call it a night, guys. I'm just going to preemptively sign this. There we go. Just a little signature in the bottom. And then save. Then let me just save a duplicate PNG of it. There we go. Yeah. Oh, thank you for that. All right, yeah. I need to look away from this for a little bit and throw it at other people, see what they think, and then we go from there. Now, as far as like streams for the rest of the week, let me turn down Spotify. There we go. As far as streams go for the rest of the week, more than likely you will see me again on Friday for a lot of the lad stuff that I was talking about before. But otherwise, I will not be back until, besides that, probably Sunday. Hang on, close studio. Close clip. Thank you, clip. You've served me well today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you very, very much. I'm happy that we got a little bit of chill time, and I got actually a lot of work done. I wasn't anticipating on basically finishing it tonight. I was hoping to at least get a good amount of it done, but hey, it worked out really good, even if I got distracted like a shit ton of times. Let me find you guys someone to raid. And while I'm doing all that, again, as always, the easiest way to find out when I'm streaming next is to be part of the PEG Discord. Otherwise, you can follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. I do always try to post about it when I think I'm even going to go live because my schedule is really funky, finicky. I never really know when I'm streaming. Otherwise, I will hopefully see you guys on Friday. All right. Someone to raid. Let's raid. Who is still streaming? Oh, Agony's still streaming. Are they? Oh, I think they're drawing deer. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, I know that color palette. Either that or they're drawing someone else very similar to deer. All right, guys. We're gonna go right over into deer. They are drawing with Ray as well. So here is your raid message. You guys be sweet to the other artist. Raid Agony Ina. There we go. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I love you guys very, very much. Have a good rest of your night. I will see you hopefully on Friday, okay? All right. Love you. Love you guys very, very much. Bye. Oh, and have a happy new year, by the way. Have a happy new year. I am not going to see you guys on New Year's. Have a wonderful new year. Thank you guys for making my year a lot more fun than I ever thought it would ever be. Okay. Okay. Bye for real this time. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.